and see what I come up with. Because the more we add up those problems, we know there's something to worry about. We know we can sit there and be bogged down and say, well, you know what? That's all I'm going to be able to do today is cry and moan about my problems and about all my, my relationship and my kids and all this. But we are not looking at that. We are looking at the Father. We are looking at Yahweh. We are listening to Yeshua. If we're not doing this, then of course we're going to see what the world sees, right? Why do you think they deal with drugs? Why do you think they have the problems? Why do they do what they do? Because they can't take it. But a lot of what they can't take is what they bestowed upon themselves. They've cursed themselves to the point that now they can't even take their own curses, right? And you yourselves know that these hands supplied my needs and for those who were with me. All this I showed you by laboring like this, that you ought to help the weak. And remember the words of the Master, Yeshua, that he said, it is more blessed to give than to receive. Do we live this way? No, we want. Give me, give me, give me. We're more worried of how we feel, how we look, what we dress like, and what the world pretends to like us, than we are to give the world. What shows more the light? Here, I want to take something from you. 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 Or, here, let me give you. Let me help you. What can I do for you? The words, what can I do for you, are almost stunning anymore. Right? Do you hear that a lot? But yet, we're taught by churches and buildings and pastors and all these fake hirelings that we're supposed to give to them, and they don't do anything. But that's not the way it's supposed to be, beloved. It's supposed to be the widows, those who are weaker, those weaker vessels in the church are supposed to be taken care of. But instead, they're the ones that are rumbled and tumbled, thrown out of the dryer, and they're still wrinkled, but they ain't got money. But they can't contribute. They can't pay tithes. They don't have real offerings. They don't look nice. We can't take them out to eat and be a big displayed suit and tie. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to look good for us. Is that what we're worried about? Because it seems like almost every church, every building, every place you go to anymore, that's what they're worried about. How the world looks at them. They're not joyous. They're not happy. And if they're happy, they're talking about ball games and how great they are and what they did and haughtiness. It's not about Yahweh has done this for me. It's about, oh, well, look, I've done this and this and this so I can pay for somebody else's food.